Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll drop to throw.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
44-yard line.
This is Mostert. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On the tackle.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. Oh, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New York.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
Josh Gordon, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a catch there. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Ebron caught left side. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 14 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. 6-0 our score after 1.
Buccaneers, nothing.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Nice satisfying run up 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. Extra point good by Prater. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Henry Ruggs.
Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Back to throw now on first down.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
It's another Buccaneers first down.
They'll run the draw with Mostert.
He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They'll break. And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
On the tackle.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
The pass.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
On the carry.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll let this go deep for Rupp. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Henry Ruggs. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. Looking deep here for Ibra. He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
The Jets.
Noah Fant with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown.
Set the tone. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 58, boys. 58. 58. Mike.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll set up a throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And some room to roam now. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now left side on the swing pass. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Jets 14. Buccaneers 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a run with Peterson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Henry Ruggs with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Jets will extend their lead. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. He finds an opening past the 40, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Switch gears. Underfoot. 18 Cardinal. Hey, smash. Max 22. Dragon 60. Like 22, he's coming. 22.
They'll set up to throw, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Number 34.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going forward there was the right call.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Reception here by Ruggs.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
First down.
This is the tight end fan. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down.
First down, Jets.
58 to Mike.
Back to throw here. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
First down, New York.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
The Jets.
Adrian Peterson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Back to throw again. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
A carry there for Mostert as he's able to work his way forward for a pretty good pickup on 1st down. Officially a gain of 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
Now back to throw. Being chased out left.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Airing one out for Crowder. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And now it's second down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
42.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
At his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
That's all you got!
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
The Jets will line up for a...
Hey, you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. All right, this is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own...
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
25-yard line.
Out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd. No.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Curtis Samuel as the first half is winding down. And this Jets offense continues to pour it on. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Buccaneers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now it's Crowder. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The return. The Bucs take over first and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Tackles. Bucs 22, Bucs 22. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 79 Broncos. He's coming, Mike. Let's go, D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up. Bucs 22, Bucs 22.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert and give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and the Jets have got it. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Jets first down.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Ball carrier.
Adrian Peterson. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
And McGinnis with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now he'll go deep down the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 46. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for two. They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for two more. And McGinnis with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Big stop, let's go. Switch it, switch it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Henry Ruggs, his 21st touchdown of the season. And this Jet offense starting to run away with this one. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
3rd and 8.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
Quick, quick. Max 22, Max 22.
Back to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
And 9 at the Bucs' 26-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
1st and goal, New York.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
Josh Gordon, his 9th touchdown of the season as his guys continue to pour it on.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
At the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football?
And my